Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever this reaches you. This is Bobby from Earth and Water Tarot, and I'm here for the general energy for the week of July 20th through 26th. Sat here, did my thing. Once again, I'm getting different messages, and I'm switching things up to you guys. I'm getting a little bored with the same stuff all the time. Anyway, I'm going to throw two oracles first. That's what I was hearing, and then we'll do the reading for the week, general overlay, and then if you hang in, I will pull an extra card for every astrological sign. So let's see. Let's get the first oracle out. This is the empath oracle. So there you go. Ooh. Okay, sacral chakra. Sacral chakra. And which one is that? Sacral. Oh, and I have a chart over here. I wish I could show you. What is the sacral? The sacral. Okay. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. I rolled off to see your sacral's like the second to the last. It's getting down there. It's in your core. So something about your core, your values there. I don't know. Let me see. Let me get a whispers of the ocean. Sorry, I should have been more clear on that. Didn't realize that would pop up, and I don't really, are you into all the, what do they call it? You have the crown, your third eye, the crown, just all that stuff, your chakras. Anyway, that kind of blew it for me. I shouldn't have known those. I should. Well, not really. They don't play that much into my readings. Here we go. What's this one? Oh, now I got something I can work with. Good morning, Carlos. Single-mindedness. Choose your path and what is best suited for you. So I like that. And so the chakra too. Okay, so it's root. I think it's grounding. Okay, really, seriously. Good morning. Oh no, I'm so sorry, honey. That's not good. Anyway, let me go ahead and let me just get the 5 cards for the week. See what's going on. What we can do. Send something off the path. Do whatever better. I'm gonna have to move my chart over here. I can see before I can see better. Let me see. Tell me what is going on. Here we go. First card out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep it alive. Okay. Oh, bottom of the deck. All right. So what we don't see coming or what could happen here. 5 of Cups. Check it out. Here's the old emotional card. The spilt milk. The 3 cups are down. There's 2 still standing. Let's see. And the 5 of Cups is actually Scorpio. It could very well be, there is something that is going away, something you're letting go or lost, maybe not even by choice, but either way, you're being told to remember you still have plenty in your life. Sometimes things are just meant to go. Okay. Let's look at the 5. So right off the top, the moon. Wow. The moon. And that is Pisces. Got a lot of water going on so far. Secrets, things we don't know about, kind of hidden things, just lacking information. Let's get the next card. 9 of Swords, the never-ending nightmare. Now, this is an air sign, and the 9 of Swords is Aquarius. Dead center, we got the Hierophant. Well, I know that right off the bat. That's Taurus. The Pope, the counterpart to even the High Priestess. So traditional world, or, it could very well be also some kind of blessing is coming in for you. Could be a lot of things, but I don't know. With this card over here, I doubt it. Let's look at the last 2. 7 of Pentacles. All right, Mary, quite contrary. How does your garden grow? And last but not, 9 of Wands. All right, wounded warrior here. Okay, well, it looks like this week. Oh my goodness. We're still seeking answers. There's still something that we feel left out in the dark. We just don't have the information and it's upsetting us. Okay. We're missing something here. And yet we're looking, we are owning our part here because there is self-awareness. Okay. But you're also wore out. You're also kind of wore out. This is something, I don't know. It feels like it's been going on for a while. Let's get a little extra skinny on this. It's most likely in your traditional world. I mean, that card is dead center. Like I said, this is general. So it can be, there is a blessing in disguise. So I could say, keep at it. I can also say that. I see this here. Keep at it. Keep seeking your truths, your answers here. Hold yourself accountable, which you are doing. But it's like you still need outside information. And yet you're wore out. You're kind of wore You know, it's really been bugging you. So tell me about the moon, please. Why is the moon here? Give me a little X right there. Yada, yada. The lovers. All righty. I'm not even going to pull another card. So yeah, the lack of info, the where you feel like you're in the dark or you're just like not knowing, it has to do with a relationship. Okay. Could be any kind, could be a coworker, could be a partner, could be a relative, it could be anything. This is general, but it's definitely what we're feeling in the dark about. And remember, this came out first too, that spilt milk cup. It's definitely within a relationship of some kind. Okay. So, all right. So we know that's it. All right. Let's move on to why the Nine of Swords. So, all right, we're still fumbling in the dark, trying to figure something out here, definitely about some kind of relationship, and it is bugging the bejeebies out of us, right? Oh, here we go. Oh, this is a great picture. Look at this. We got 3 9s so far. 9 of Pentacles. Okay, so you're in that never-ending nightmare. You're upset because of this lack of knowledge about a relationship, and it's messing with your stability. It's messing with your stability. Now, the 9 of Pentacles, generally, you know, you're in that safe place, right? And that's in the Rider-Waite. It's the chick with the bird on her finger, and she's all happy and surrounded by her beautiful wall garden. Well, this is pretty good, pulpy-looking thing there. But look, she's content. She's in there. She looks wealthy. She looks secure. Oh, so one message I'm getting here off of this is the fact that you are definitely getting information you want to get out of this with your head, what's going on because of the stability and how it is affecting you. But what you want to do, once again, we're getting that kind of play it safe mode. I'm going to get 2 more cards because that is interesting. It's the same thing. It's like you're secure and you're tunneled in. Are you hiding? Is that what it is? And by hiding and not dealing with this, but not facing your fears or your concern of lack of information, but you're hiding from it, you're playing it safe. Is that what you're doing? Let me get 2 more cards. Just for well, look who showed up, the Emperor. Okay, so a powerful masculine energy is involved here. Let me get the last card. Temperance. Oh my, look at that. Look at that duality on that person there. Okay, all right. So now I get why the 9 of Pentacles was on top of the swords. They want you to stay. It's definitely telling you to stay grounded, to stay calm, work this out and keep yourself safe. Don't don't go out on a limb, because what you're fighting with here or what you're dealing with is very powerful energy. Okay. You are definitely dealing with some very powerful energy. And so stay safe and try to balance all this out. Right. That's what I'm getting here, because it's gone on too long, you guys. That's what it feels like. It just feels like this weight that you just keep having over and over again. So try to balance yourself out. What does it say? Part man, part woman, all angel. 1 foot in the water, 1 foot on land. Clever. Anyway, so try to keep yourself in balance here, because you're dealing with some pretty powerful stuff this week. And a lot of it goes in your head, but there is, look out for this masculine. Either that's one of the outside influences or you're acting in that. Okay, see, this is general. So now they're tending to, and some people are taking on that masculine energy. You feel bold enough, you're safe. Oh, I can sit back here and be tough bad guy. But that's not solving anything. It's still a one-sided thing. So that's why you need to balance. So to resolve your issue here, you gotta find your equilibrium. Okay. Let's look at the Hierophant. Let's see what that was all about. Tell me, please. Why do I get so tickled when I get nasty cards? All right, good old Devil. He's Scorpio, right? Fire. Right on top. Oh my gosh. I mean, think about this. Look what we got. We've got heaven and hell. Ho, ho, ho. Wow. What is going on here? that's a battle royale, okay? That is definitely quite the battle. I mean, this is the battle between dark and light here. Dead center. Let me get two more cards. Those are creepy. Good morning, Brittany. Let me see. Oh, Queen of Cups. Okay, do dig that. Do dig that. And strength. All right, you guys. I mean, seriously, we are in a battle, light against dark. It seems to be an extreme situation because of the extremity of these cards, right? But if you focus on your heart, okay, if you keep loving intent, okay, at least high vibrational. You don't have, if it's like a coworker or somebody, you don't have to love them, but you get me. But control, self-control is needed here, because it's an extreme. You're dealing with an extreme. So yeah, don't get mean, don't get vindictive, don't lash out. It looks like you need to slow your roll and you remember your heart with this, whatever this is here. This is crazy. Tell me about the Seven of Pentacles, and that's how I've grown my garden, and I'm sitting there looking at it and going, okay, what have I done? So this is great. It is healthy. You are owning your part. Ooh, right here. Yeah. Boy, buddy. Yeah, that's good. Actually going from a 7 to the Queen of Pentacles there. So that is growth. That is moving forward. And it's about stability and your physical world. This is doing good. And she's highly focused on this. See, now with the Pentacles coming into, it definitely could be a coworker or somebody you're associated with. So what kind of malarkey is going on here, right? Because there's some malarkey. I don't know. That's the best way I can put it. It's almost like there is somebody. Oh, and then with this duality person, it's like there is somebody that's like saying all the right things to your face and then going behind your back and just trashing you. That's why we got an extreme here. So, okay. So just keep doing you, what I see so far. But let's look at this last card. Excuse-moi. The Nine of Wands, because here's the wounded warrior. It's like, damn, how long do I have to go through this? What? Tell me about him, please. What can we do? Oh, two came out. Ace of Wands. Big universe going, yeah, you need to go in a new direction. You need to get a new idea. Not an idea, but a new inspiration, okay? And what did I get? Look at all these pentacles. Now the Page of Pentacles. Holy cow. So absolutely, information coming in slowly. The Pentacles are earth, they're solid as a rock, but very slow moving. So it's going to be a bit of a dawdle this week. Okay. It's going to be a bit of a dawdle where it's going to have to take time. Let me just get one more card on that last one. King of Wands. Oh my goodness. Yeah. All righty. So it is about, just seeing clearly, eventually getting there. You're pushing hard. That's why I feel like there's definitely two energies here. I'm getting two energies, and one is pushing really hard and trying hard and working and stepping back and having their accountability. And then we got the devil here. We got the devil in play in this reading, and somebody that's just negative. And like I said, it's a two-faced energy I'm feeling here. That's why you need to be in control. Oh, and this is why you feel kind of left out in the dark, because this is probably going to just hit your radar. It's going to come into your awareness that you did not know that there was another, I'm going to say energy around you that was false, fake, acting like they were supportive, but they're not. They're truly not. Wow. Okay. Thank you. I just saw, how funny, how I get visuals. I saw somebody straddling a fence. They were like right over the top of the fence and it was underneath them. And they're just like, which side do I got to put my foot down on today? It don't matter. I'm just going to swing. I'm going to blow with the wind. So that's what I see here. Interesting. And what do we get? We got the single-mindedness. So yes, we need to stay focused on ourselves. And then the sacral chakra. I want to look at that one more time, you guys. Hang on. Oh, check this. Okay, I looked over. It's about balancing, and so you need to balance out your sacral chakra. It says to be near water, to be near water, to get in your comfort zone. So anyway, if any of you are struggling a little bit, if you can somehow get in water, water will help you with this. So I did not. This is a very interesting reading today. And there I go with the I word. But you're going to be okay. It feels like I said, you're strong, you're solid, you're going on this path, and you're just dealing with this. And you know what? You're even torn. I mean, this card just keeps jumping at me. Um, so take the smooth ride, redemption and justice, or there's corruption. Absolutely, or vice versa, right? But anyway, this is going to be an interesting week. It's going to go slow, and I actually like that because it'll give you time to breathe and figure out what's going on. And I believe something's going to be revealed. But stick to the single-mindedness. Stick what's good for you, because you apparently, it feels like I said, one of these energies is really doing well, and they're progressing, and you're moving forward, and you're in a discovery mode. And then there is just a negative energy working against you. They're false. I think, like I said, they appear supportive, but they're not. They're truly not. Oh my gosh! And I just heard that song again about a false-hearted lover's worse than a thief. But I don't believe it, even though we got the Lover's card. It feels more worky because we got so many pentacles here, and look at her thrusting that out there at you, the coin. So it feels like it could be, for some of you out there, it's a job situation. So just be aware. Watch words and deeds, not just one or the other. You need the whole gang in there. All right, so that's what I got. Let's go ahead, and I will throw a card just for every sign, a little extra for the week. So what a challenge. This is a challenge this week. But I do see us, eventually winning. You do end up with the King of Wands, and you get that info slowly, but you do end up getting what you want, what you're focused on for yourself, your spiritual realm. And we know we should do that, right? So, okay, I'm going to keep going here. So let's start with the water sign, since it's Cancer right now. And I'll just start pulling off the top. So let's see what we got. Woo, right there. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. All right, Cancer. Whoa. Cancers, you got the Judgment card. Okay, you are being awakened. Something is going to become very clear from you, and your old life. You see how these people are coming out of their basically graves here? Your old life is about to change. They're being hearkened out of their graves, out of their old life, into a new life. So some kind of awakening, some kind of epiphany is coming for you, and you're going to start a new direction. All right, Cancer. Let's go to Pisces. All right, Fish. Seven of Swords. You're going to be in a little bit of a fight, all right? The Seven of Swords, that's the sneaky snake. He is winning, though. He has disarmed his enemies, and he is winning. So you're going to win. Just remember with that card, it's a little bit of a, you're kind of a shit about your victory. So, wow, I just heard, why am I hearing eat crow? I'm hearing eat crow. But anyway, anybody relate to that? Let me know. But anyway, yeah, definitely. Just, you're going to win. You're going to pursue. You're going to disarm your enemies. You're going to get the info you need, or whatever it is. Just be kind about it. Don't be a smug, like I said. Don't just own your victories in a more classy way, okay? All right, so that's Pisces. Scorpio. Ooh. Da, 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 da. Cavalry's charging in for you, Scorps. Look at this, the Knight of Swords, the second fastest energy. So pretty quick. You're going to hear something. You're going to find something out. All right, that's a message. And he charges in fast. And, knights create action. So whatever info you get this week, it's definitely going to put you in motion. And looks like, if you relate to this, in a very positive way, okay? Just fight the battle. So that was for Scorpio. Let's go to fire sign. So Aries. Aries. Death card. Nothing bad here, okay? Nobody's dropping dead. But what it is a complete flip of the script. Some massive change is coming for you this week. Could be the knowledge. Could be knowledge you're gaining, or the releasing of something that no longer serves you. But good for you, Aries. Look out for that complete flip of the script. Let's go to Leo. Oh, Leo, look at this, the star. I love it. That's really good. You're on the right path. You're fulfilling your wishes. I think you're going to have a good week, Leo. The things that will be revealed to you are going to be very positive. This is great. This is the right way to go for you. So power to the Leos this week. And Sagittarius. All righty. We got him again. Didn't we get him earlier? No, we got the Page of Pentacles. All right, Page of Swords. Here he's coming in. That sword is on high. So once again, pretty fast-moving energy. This is definitely a messenger. Now, could be, since it's general, something about kids, younger people. But either way, that's coming in, and he's ready to swing that. So, Sag, be prepared for some pretty hard-hitting information coming on you this week. All righty. Let's go to Earth signs, the Taurus. Wow. You got, now here's a double whammy for you. It's in the reading and now this, the Nine of Wands. All right, the Wounded Warrior. Time to take a break is what I'm getting here. I mean, you've been working really, really hard. Time to just breathe, okay? Just breathe this week, Taurus. All right, I'm going to let it go with that. Taurus, Capricorn. Caps, the Strength card, all right? Courage, self-control. That's what we need. And we got that also in the reading. So another double whammy on that. Basically, I'm really hearing self-control. I mean, I don't think your courage is in question here. Your control is. Okay. So Caps, keep it down. Keep it nice. Be good. Be good. All right. Let's go to Virgo. Oh, Virgo, examine. Here's the Seven of Cups. Examine. You need to really reflect, excuse me, and look back at your heart and everything that's gone on in your life. And like I said, what has filled those cups for you? What has made you happy? What has made you feel complete? And what was a cup garbage? All right. So you got some saffron to do, Virgos. Pardon, I need to drink. All right, let's move on. Last but not least, the air signs. So Gemini. Geminis, no. Five of Pentacles, you feel lost out in the cold. So Geminis, this lack of information in this situation here may hit you, a lot of it hit you, because that is being like, oh my gosh, what's going on here? And this has got to change. I'm over this. Me and Mom's went out of the cold. Looks like Tiny Tim and his mother, right? It is easily resolved, though. I mean, they're right outside in the snowstorm, and there's a building, and it looks very churchy. They could get into. So it could be easily resolved. Oh, okay. I heard just don't let frustration. Don't get frustrated. That's what I'm hearing. Just try not to get frustrated. Keep yourself calm. Libra. Let's see what we got for the Libras. Whoops, wrong side of the deck. No, that was the right side of the deck. Oh, okay. Oh, Libras, Two of Wands. Just open your eyes. Twos are always about choices or decision. This one in particular is about vision. Okay. So open your eyes so you can see, and this is the Wands. So your spiritual realm, just look, just like I said, open everything about you though. And mostly though, in your desires. Well, where are you going? What is the direction you're taking? Open your eyes and look and get the info you need. All right. And last but not least, Aquarius. Aquarians, another page. Heartfelt message coming in for you. Oh, okay. Or you're being told to use your heart. And we got that here in the reading as well. So Aquarians, be willing. Now, this is an offer coming at you, though. So, thank you. But is it plenty? Is it plenty, or is it a dead fish? Is it rotten? So just heads up on that. But that's either coming at you, or you're being told, like I said, to use your heart, to have some compassion in your life for what is ever going on with you. So that's what I got, you guys. I'm going to leave it at this. I have to always say it's a general for the collective. You may or may not resonate. It's a challenge for us this week, but I do believe if you take your time because of all these pentacles and you just work through this and you have courage and strength and you keep a vision of what is best for your path here, you will make it. You will get there and be amply rewarded. I believe so, especially with the king. The very last card was what daddy wants, daddy gets. So yay. All right. And also be willing, heads up, there may be something that's going to vomit us out of your life. It's just, we may just have to, because that's the unexpected or not seen. Something just might have to go, but it's better for you. It's better for you in the long run. So I'm going to end. All right. Once again, general for the collective, you may or may not resonate, but always I send you all my love. Have a wonderful week, and I will talk to you soon. And thank you so much for being here. Bye-bye.